Und damit herzlich willkommen zurück bei Sam und Max. Weiter geht es mit der kuriosen Jagd auf Mr. Lincoln. Und es ist alles gar nicht so einfach, ne? Also, Sonderangebot, Kamera. Wir müssen, jetzt lass mich überlegen, wir müssen als allererstes gucken. Und zwar geht es erstmal zu Sybil. Weil Sybil ist jetzt enttäuscht. Abraham wollte die nicht, sie ist enttäuscht.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
Okay. Das klingt doch schon mal gut. Wie funktioniert diese Radiokohlenstoffdatierung? Also sie kann jetzt bestimmen, wie alt Sachen sind, Gegenstände.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is... oh my gosh! It's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Okay. Heute nennt man das Google. Google weiß auch alles. Ausleihen können wir uns den nicht. Das ist, ne? Wir sehen uns, Sybil. Ja, machen wir es kurz. Machen wir es kurz. Weil damit steht Sybil jetzt bei Max auf der Gehaltsliste. In dem Sinne. Zeige ich euch gleich. Dadurch hat Max ja unser
Where are we going,
Präsident
Sam?
zum Weißen
We're off to
Haus.
the White House.
Oh boy!
So. Weil Max kann ja sämtliche Gelder irgendwohin beordern lassen, in dem Sinne. Auszeichnung, die nehmen
It's
wir
the
mit.
Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Die brauchen wir nämlich auch. Und dann gehen wir erstmal hier hin. Wo ist unser... Da ist er doch. Da ist er doch. Der bekommt nämlich die Ministerauszeichnung.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country. For your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be. For your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee, Superball.
Minister für Wurst und Käse, Minister für gasförmige Absonderungen, Minister für das Inneren. Ja. Minister. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob das irgendwelche Auswirkungen hat wie wir den benennen. Oder ob das egal ist. Weil ich würde ihn dann gerne Minister für gasförmige Absonderung nennen. Ja, machen wir
Secretary
auch.
of Mysterious Gaseous Emissions. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Okay. Der bleibt nämlich weiterhin da stehen. Und solange wie der da steht, kommen wir nicht in den Waffenraum. Das heißt, wir müssen am
It's the
Kalender...
official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh boy!
Heute.
People of Earth, we have now changed the official date.
Mark your calendars. Update your checks. All hail Max.
Das funktioniert. Wir müssen
Oh
den
boy!
Tag der Minister, den müssen wir auf heute legen.
We now
So.
declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right then. Secretary's Day.
So, und damit müsste der jetzt weg sein, ne? Nicht?
I'm not a secretary, sir.
That was fun!
Okay.
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't
Das...
hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
Ja.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Mach mal Urlaub.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do.
It's Secretary's Day.
I'm not a secretary, sir.
Okay.
Be back.
Roger that.
Dann machen wir das anders.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe
Dann
Maximilian
müssen wir
I,
das nochmal
Intimidator of the Realm,
machen.
has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country. For your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be. For your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee, Superball,
Minister für die Bewachung. Ja, mach
Secretary
mal
in charge
das.
of guarding the war room door.
Max, no!
Oh, right. Secretary of Defense, whatever.
All hail Max.
So. Och, im Moment, du sollst es doch dran
I'm not a
lassen.
secretary, sir.
That was fun!
Oh, die müssen wir da hier nochmal... Oh, Tapa.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator
bin ja
of the
so
Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better
Bepleppert.
get those handkerchiefs
Oh,
ready.
da
This
tut
could get
doch
sentimental.
weh.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For
Alle
all
guten Dinge
these
sind
things
drei, ne?
and
Oder wie
more,
war das?
We now dub thee, Superball,
Des Inneren? Ja, nehmen wir das
Secretary of
Innere.
the Interior.
We already have one of those.
Oh, exterior?
We have one of those too.
Fine, Secretary of the Posterior.
All hail Max.
So.
Hey, Soups.
Mach mal
Today's
Urlaub.
Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
Ah, was für eine Geburt. So, das haben wir. Jetzt kommt das Haushaltsbuch. Sybil. Die kriegt nämlich jetzt auch einen Haufen Geld. Dann können wir da mal reinlunzen.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
Okay, da kommen wir noch nicht rein. Das heißt, wir fahren nochmal zu Sybil. Max, unser Präsident. El Presidento.
Where are we going, Sam?
Ins Büro.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
So. Weil rein theoretisch müsste Sybil jetzt Urlaub machen, weil wir ihr so viel Geld zukommen lassen haben.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot, before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
Die hat nämlich den liegen lassen. Dann
It's
können wir
Sybil's carbon dating machine.
den nehmen wir mit. Da Zeitungsausschnitte. So, ja komm, die gucken wir uns auch noch an.
Poughkeepsie Man slays 3 and Asparagus Rampage.
In Castor Brauchswaren Spargel Amoklauf, na Mensch. War gar nicht in den Nachrichten. Nee. So, jetzt geht es zu Bosco. Bosco. La. Hey, Bosco.
Hey, Bosco.
Ja?
Das brauchen wir nicht. Du solltest die Würstchen mal austauschen.
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to tasty Franks.
Okay,
See you later, Bosco.
dann nehmen wir uns das da.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Da. It's a special bargain for you. Still tasty. A handful of today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a national historic place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. And preserving heritage of my
Kreidezeit.
Just how
Das ist aber
valuable
weit
I'm talking about.
vor.
We'll get back to you on that.
Weit. Kreidezeit. Da waren die Vorfahren ja Dinos oder so. Oh mein Gott. Das Spiel, ne, das ist echt der Wahnsinn.
Where are we going, Sam?
Ins Weiße Haus.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Wir müssen Steuergelder verschwenden. Wir müssen Steuergelder verschwenden. Haushaltsbuch. Bosco. So.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So, we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of
Ich
vodka.
wusste es. Ich habe es letzte oder vorletzte Folge habe ich es schon gesagt. Es ist eine Flasche Wodka. Ich hab's gewusst.
Thanks, Bosco.
Ich hab's gewusst. Da kommen wir auch noch nicht dran, ne? So. Aber wir nähern uns so langsam dem Episodenende. So langsam. Wieder ins Weiße Haus.
Where are we going, Sam?
Ins Weiße Haus müssen wir,
Off to
Max.
the White House.
Oh boy!
Oh, bye. So. Brille, Glubschi. Dann ist der andere Eierkopf, ne? So, die müssen wir nämlich jetzt zum Strulli. Das ist dann der hier, ne?
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
Sure, why not?
Ja.
Wow, that's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
You said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the
Ah, herrlich.
Well,
Haut
at
euch
least
die
I
Köpfe ein.
didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
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 Schön, dass der besoffen noch laufen kann. Sehr schön.
What's this I hear? What wondrous thing?
Wird immer besser. Das wird immer besser.
Upon Klaxon's ring, a flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean.
Ah, schön.
Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighter drones. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. It's the cat's meow. Here we go. War. Oh, what is it good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. All lengthy battles and incumbents dream, because you can't change horses in midstream. For bombs and guns and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
Ich distanziere mich jeglichen Aussagen im Spiel. Gerade in der heutigen Zeit mit dem Russlandkrieg und alles. Sehr makaber, aber es gehört zum Spiel dazu. Ich weiß nicht, was ich sagen soll. Ich weiß nicht, was... Oh. Aber ich kann mir vorstellen, die Amis feiern das halt so, ne? Irgendwie so. Ganz makaber. Alter Schwede, ey. Oh. Wahnsinn. Nee. So, der ist offen jetzt, ne? Oh mein Gott. Periskop. De Soto. Kaffeekanne. Ach, schön. Zumindest gibt es hier eine Kaffeekanne. Zielerfassungscomputer. Kriegshandbuch. Komm, lass uns das Buch mal an.
What to do in time of war. Select target, press fire. That's all it says.
Okay. Den brauchen wir nicht. Wir brauchen, da müssen wir hin.
Where are we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind. The civil war in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
Look, Max, in the White House garden pond. It's Jimmy Two Teeth.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now? What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for.
Kann ich hier irgendwo die Kamera wechseln? Weil wir müssten ja auch irgendwo gucken. Eigentlich müsste hier die Kamera vom Bosco angezeigt werden. Oder ist das hier?
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask?
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off.
Er wird immer besser
More
hier.
likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. It's the distant, peaceful world of
Krypton.
Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated!
Oh,
Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
genau das wollten wir ja haben. So, jetzt können wir nämlich mit dem Auto, mit dem De Soto wieder zu Bosco fahren.
Where are we going, Sam?
Ins Büro.
Back to the office.
Oh, ist das ganz makaber. Aber ich weiß noch nicht, was ich davon halten soll. Also ganz ehrlich, ne? So, wir brauchen eine Zielerfassung, Bosco. Da ist er genau.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Okay, so den haben wir. Dann können wir nämlich jetzt wieder zurück mit unserem Eutoli. Mit unserem kleinen, schönen Eutoli. Das.
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape.
So.
Where are we going, Sam?
Ins Weiße
Off
Haus.
to the White House.
Oh boy!
So. Jetzt haben wir nämlich den riesen Vorteil, dadurch, dass er den Peilsender am Rücken hat. Geh doch an dem Stuhl vorbei. So. Mr. Präsident, walten Sie Ihres Amtes. Sie dürfen. Sie dürfen.
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Hey, Gads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
Wir sind gespannt.
You'll all do my bidding. I am the most powerful president.
Liebe Grüße von oben. Das ist ein schönes Bild.
Whee! That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. Error.
Arrow. Arrow.
Error.
Das war Episode 4. Sehr witzig, sehr makaber. Immer wieder lustig. Und wir sehen uns bei Episode 5 wieder. Vielen Dank fürs Dabeisein. Wir sehen uns.